This video presents content from chapters 5 and 6 of the book Sustainable Living and World Peace, from sections entitled Larger Item Life Cycle Thinking Example and We Must Consider All Life Cycle Stages of a Product in Our Striving for PAL Sustainability.
Just like the electronic device we considered, household appliances and larger items like a vehicle or a building are composed of many different parts and materials. A vehicle is made up of different metals, plastics, rubber, glass, and other synthetics, possibly obtained from around the world. A building is composed of different metals, wood, glass, plastic, stone, brick, cement, ceramics, and other natural and synthetic materials. Buildings have different components that provide structure and support, or are used in different systems like electrical, heating and air conditioning systems, and plumbing. All of the parts and components of these larger items have additional embodied energy associated with them. Consider all the sources of raw materials from all the suppliers and what effects obtaining these materials could have had on the environment. Think of what waste, some of which could have been toxic, could have resulted from the manufacture of these various parts and components. Think of the energy used during the useful stage of these larger items when the consumer is receiving the benefits of them. Now think of the end-of-life stage of these larger items. There needs to be disassembly and deconstruction involved, and materials separated for them to be recycled. Some items may be easier to recycle, such as the metal housing of a larger appliance or large metal beams of a building. However, some products contain composite materials or have materials intricately arranged together like electronic components, which would make some of the materials more difficult to recover and recycle. Keep in mind that during the whole process of recovery and recycling, we want to avoid downcycling, taking anything to a landfill, releasing toxic chemicals, or degrading the environment in any way. We must consider all life cycle stages of a product in our striving for PAL sustainability. As part of our PAL virtue, we will always need to question what is best in striving for PAL sustainability. We want the best PAL sustainability results, not just what appears on the surface to be good results or just improves one aspect of a product's life cycle. What may appear to be the best way to proceed towards sustainability may not actually be after further inspection and analysis. We need to always be open to listening to and learning from all angles and all sides of any situation. Our understanding of what sustainability is will change over time and will depend on many factors, such as new scientific developments and technological advancements. We should not necessarily remain tied to any one type of environmentally friendly process or procedure if we can think of a better way to progress toward PAL sustainability. We must look at all of the upstream and downstream effects of our solutions. Otherwise, we could fool ourselves into thinking something is more PAL sustainable when it could end up causing more problems elsewhere along a product's life cycle. Each person can conduct some research on the particular industry he or she works in concerning its status of striving towards sustainability. There are many websites and books available that will help with information and ideas of where to begin and how to proceed towards sustainability. But each one of us will then need to help in coming up with innovative ideas specific to our particular disciplines. What we cannot do today should not limit our goals or our thinking of what could be done. If we know what we want the future to look like, but it does not exist today, we should work toward making it happen. At one point, we could not fly, could not cross the oceans, could not communicate over long distances, and could not cure many diseases we can today. We could not do a lot of things we can do today, and naysayers were there all along telling others that people would never be able to do these things. But necessity, dreams, and goals have always taken us to where we want to be and need to be. Our necessity today is to work toward complete sustainability while increasing value and opportunity for all people and all of life.